Alright, I ran out of time again because such is my life. That's the whole reason why I said at the end of the last video, I said, wait, let me see something. Because I knew I was out of time. So, I have a lot of air in me. Ugh. Let me forge some things here. Oh god, no. Yes, we're still doing this event. I'm just looking at all the weapons I got. God, why do they keep giving me useless crap? I had this sword maxed out, and I had originally gave it to Lynette, but then when I realized that it says, when using an elemental skill or attack, will increase by 12, but it also gives you like a bond of life. It says, and a bond of life worth 25% of your max HP will be granted. And the bond of life slowly kills you. So I was like, why would I want a weapon that kills me? Or gives me a status effect in which my life goes down. And I got like super annoyed with that and winded up destroying it. But then I was like, oh, it is a cool weapon, I suppose. And then I recrafted it again. So I don't know if I'm actually going to keep it. I don't actually know if I'm going to really keep it or not. It looks cool though. If you give it to the correct character, it actually glows. Because Fontaine characters, specifically, like, Linny, I don't have a bow that represents it, but his arc, he has like an arc, I think his is Osha. No, his is Yunuma. Yunuma is light, Osha is darkness. So both Fremine and Linny have Osha. The only person who has, I mean, Yunuma, I keep saying Osha, they have Yunuma. Yunuma is light. Does it tell me? It tells me in its talents. Yeah, it says arc right there. Yunuma. At certain intervals, when using the upward thrust, a spirit breath thorn in the form of another upward thrust will be created, dealing Yunuma aligned cryo damage. Yunuma is light. Seriously, where's Liddy? Yeah, see, his is Yunima. At certain intervals, the prop arrow will cause the spirit breath thorn to descend upon it and hit its location, dealing Yunima line damage. Lynette is the only one whose is Osha. Yeah, see, Osha. At specific intervals, Lynette will unleash a surging blade when she uses Ignitic Thrust, dealing Osha aligned damage. Yeah, so if I give her the sword, it'll glow with an... See how it's glowing? Oh, it's like a purple. That's what Osha looks like. Osha is like a purple-blue, as where Yunuma is like a white-yellow. A good example of that. Don't they have that sword? Yeah. See how his is glowing white and yellow? These weapons are like from a specific set. Like his sword goes to hers. And see how it's glowing white and yellow? That's because his arc power is Yunuma. Because it's a matching set. I don't have all of the sets. I have the claymore, and then I have the sword. I don't have the bow though. So I'm missing the catalyst, the bow, and the polearm. Because I have the sword and the claymore, so I'm missing the polearm and the bow and the catalyst for that set.
Someone told you the Masters of the
White Wind are a tribe of weirdos? Mm-hmm.
Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
You are the only one, Auroran. The only one for me. He's looking at me like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know. Screw your statue. Man, he slid into that. Jesus. Yeah, I am sad that I didn't get Venti in this account. Now what? Oh, come on, Annie. Come on. my roommates, they love to come in and start talking to me because the cat wants in the room. She's looking for a place to lay down. Gotta fix the blanket so she can lay in it. I hate when they do that. They always come in and want to start talking to me when I'm busy. Like, it's literally gonna be 1:30 in the morning, bro. Kindly fuck off. Anyway, let's see. As you all know, during this year's Windbloom Festival, the people of Mondstadt have banded together to defeat several waves of monsters that tried to invade our city. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windbloom Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation. When I said, is it gonna be me? I wonder if it is. This is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insights played a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. His words and songs always have a way of lifting people's spirits, and they were a great support to us all. It's Venti. Let us give a round of applause to this year's Windbloom Star, Venti the Bard.
Yeah! Amazing! Venti!
Great. Ha, no way. You're really gonna pick me? I like how they don't realize that they're picking the Animal Archon. Because not everybody in Mondstadt knows Venti is the Archon. The only people who know is Jean, D-Luke, and Albedo, and Dahlia. Barbara doesn't know. I think Kaya doesn't know either. And then us, Lumion, and Paimon know. So they're like the only people in the city who knows his true identity. Why not? You're the perfect person for the job. Alright, does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern? I'm sure they'll be more than happy to support this year's Windbloom Star. If you'd like, you can even take a drink while you give your acceptance speech to the crowd. In that case, let me swap out the speech for a song. Everyone, the best bard in the land is about to begin his performance, so don't go away. Gather around and lend your ears. If it turns into a cinematic cutscene where it's not voiced, there's nothing I can do. Because it's not. Hereby exercise a prayer of formation. Creates earth, flowing water, refining fire, fortifying wind. Traverse the 18th Worldly and 20th Passage. Dahlia. Emerge, soul. Enter the mortal realm. Allow the festering flesh into sacred blood and bones. O sages, witness my grand endeavor. Did it work? How was it? Not bad, right? Oh. Oh my god! No way!
Albedo, how did everything go?
Yeah, it actually worked. He kind of looked like Venti. Very smoothly, I'd say. We achieved our goal.
Really?
So Mini Durin looks like a human now. Actually, no. It worked. The only downside is he has the horns and the wings. I wonder, did they do this because he's going to be a playable character? Or why, see what I mean? Why would you go out of the way to make an NPC character that only people who played that quest would know? My other Illumine account and my other Ether account did not get to go to Sri because I did not play that quest with them because I didn't need those accounts. They were both like in a cryostasis. Like I stopped playing in those accounts. The only reason why I went back to those both accounts was when my main PSN account got banned last year in December, like a day after Christmas. My account had got hacked by somebody and they were sending a bunch of nude pictures and that's what got it banned. They were sending it to like everybody in my friends list. And they were doing like other shit with my account and it got banned. And I had to have somebody at the main headquarters unban it for me. And he told me that once you get banned for something once, you can't be banned for it twice. So he told me that there was a lot of people doing that and that he told me to be careful. That he's like, they even send this crap to their own accounts and try to say that it's somebody else. And he was like telling me a bunch of stuff. And he was really helpful and gave me his contact email information and we talk. So that was why I went back to those other accounts. But what's kind of frustrating for me is my other accounts didn't get to do that. So they don't know who Durin is. So it's like, why would they take a character that only people who know about the event would know? Because people who've never know that event, like if they do make Durin a playable character, people are going to be like, who the fuck is this? He looked good. I was kind of surprised by that. He looked like evil Venti. I mean, there's a lot of hate going on this game right now. But I was impressed by that. He looked good. I was like holding my breath the whole time I was watching that. Correct. However, his newly formed body is still stabilizing. We should give him some time. Incredible work, Albedo. I graciously accept the compliment. It really is rather remarkable what we've accomplished. So how do you feel right now? Quite good. I did what I set out to do and achieved a personal goal. I think even she would have made a rare facial expression had she seen it. He's talking about Rhine-daughter.
She?
Rhine-daughter, you freaking idiot. My master and mother, Gold, Rhine-daughter. A long time ago, she sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance, to find the truth of the world. I had a theory about what she meant, and in time, everything started to pop load. I was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world basically stood for getting a life. That might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. I had to find out about myself and about the world around me, get to know me and get to know other people. Life is the space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inhabit that space. So, for an artificial human, finding a life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding the truth of the world. So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves. Oh, being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me. Still, I found this whole series of events has given me new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choices a human has to make in life, as well as the kinds of family bonds they will form. Most people would probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare, but for me, it's just part of my family life. I fear that the carefree existence my brother has enjoyed this far will never come... Well, fuck, I can't read. My brother has enjoyed this far will now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraints as everyone else. His brother is the Durin who he just created. He basically took the Durin from the Sri world and infused him with the heart from Durin from this world and turned him into a real person. Basically, Albedo created him and gave him a life. So it's kind of weird. I know he calls him brother, but based on this, what he did, it's almost like he's really his father. You got an unusual family, that's for sure. Well, I suppose we get it from our mother. She's highly unusual. There are all kinds of families in the world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose we tend to the flower beds, and now I'm a gardener too. As long as you feel like you've gained something from the experience. Master never showed her face, but if the Hexen Circle knows what I've done, that means she knows as well and gave her approval. Yeah, 'cause she's part of the frickin' Hexen Circle. Since devouring Nibirius, it would seem she has finally found a modicum of peace. And if so, then I am truly happy for her. She didn't always have a penchant for madness, you know.
Devouring Nibirius?
What's Nibirius? It's the name of the ruler of life.
What?
Nadia could have... Aunt Alice told me about it not too long ago, but it came as no surprise. I knew Master would do it sooner or later. As for the ruler of life, all I truly know is this. Nibirius is not gone. Instead, because of my master's actions, she and Nibirius are now one. In any case, thank you so much for your help during the ordeal and for choosing to stand by my side through it all.
Of course.
That's what friends are for. Oops, Paimon took the words right out of my mouth. Hearing you say that means more than I can say. I'll make sure to pass along the sentiment when I report back to Master Jean.
Oh, so you're heading...
So you're heading back to the headquarters. Well, good luck with that report. Thank you, I'll get going.
Wow,
This Wimbu festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh my, Paimon almost forgot. If the Wimbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Wimbloom gonna be? Wanna take a guess? I like how you just come out of nowhere, Venti.
Venti! You're back!
Venti, you're like a stalking shadow haunting my nightmares. Behind every lie is you. I wouldn't even mind, honestly. I wouldn't mind. If they said, "Dear Sage, you will be haunted by Venti forever. Everywhere you go, every shadow you see, it will be him." I'd be like, I'll take that, thank you. Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Wimbloom, now could I? What do you think of the Cecilia? It's the flower on his hat. It's quite fitting. I like it. It's quite fitting. The true feelings of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet and warm as a gentle spring breeze, perfect for the season. He's all, give me your hand. I'm not gonna say it. Huh? The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing? Oh! He freaks me out. I don't know why I reacted that way. What was that? That was like an involuntary fear. Holy shit! I felt like something break in my chest. I don't know what that was. That reaction was extreme. Oh god, what was that? I literally felt like something broke in my chest. It was like a fear mirror just shattering. He moved towards me and I was like, ah! Duh! I don't know why I reacted that way. Past trauma, I guess. The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind. A secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you, so no need to open it right away.
Wow! A gift and a...
Well, and a gift and mystery all in one. The mages sure love their secrets. What? Well, the way he moved back looked awkward. According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs to you. Or belongs with you. Alright, thanks. Well, all I did was deliver it. Although I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question. Why are you fucking... What the f... Oh my god, what are you doing?
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
What are we... Oh, okay. Really? I'll hold you to that, you know. No going back on your word.
Of course!
No, of course not. Let's go to the tavern right now. Music to my ears. I'm so happy I could fly. It's like this festival is made for me or something. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is that animation? Don't ever do that again. When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. That's the same thing he said at the beginning. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Through shadows so cold he sought wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. Thus willfulness waned and faded into night, as he stepped from the darkness and into the light. He's talking about Durin. Oh, my chest hurts. I think I have the same bacterial infection I had back in 2022 in November, because I got the COVID virus in 2022 as well. I got it like at the end of June and had it till like the second week of July. And then that same year I caught another virus, and this feels like that. Like my chest hurts, feels tight, my throat feels sore, I have a headache. It feels like it's something I've had before. Why would it unload me just to reload me? What the? Oh my god, my world is broken. Okay, there it goes. Holy shit, don't ever do that again. There's like fucking a bunch of crap that just loaded out. My capture probably didn't pick it up, but that was fucking weird. Everything was gone except for the Venti statue. Holy fuck, what was that? Bro, what was that? Oh, okay. Felt like I was playing CB1 all over again. Or CBT1 or whatever it's called. It's like the beta version of Genshin. You could, if you have a PC, you could like download it and play it. You get to see what the world looks like you get to play Genshin in the development stages. You get to see what it looked like pre-beta, and holy fuck. The only place that was like available during that time was like all of Mondstadt and part of Liyue. And oh my god. He's just staring into my fucking soul. Look at him staring into my soul. Man. Like, I feel like a burning in my chest. It's not great. I really hope it's not something serious. The only illnesses it could be, I mean, I don't think it's bronchitis. I've had the rhinovirus before, so it's not that, 'cause I don't have anything with my sinuses. Don't look at me like that. Jesus Christ, what? Oh my god. He's like, I would love to stare into your soul. Oh no. Please no. Time to throw a wish and get absolutely nothing. Woo! Yep. Come on, give me something. They're not gonna give me anything. The game hates me. Are you fucking kidding me? Hello, Layla. They're like, take Layla. Take this character that you already have. Take her. Take her right now. Take her right now and you love it. Ah! Yeah, I have to put another 10, son of a blank. You have to put another 10. More money for me. Ah. Let me go see what Dragonspine for a sec. I want to see if this quest just broke my world. The whole, oh, we took the vitality out of the heart, because they don't realize you need that heart to level up that weapon. And I want to see if my world's broken. Hold on. What were you going to say about the snow? I'm sorry I cut you off.
There are things buried beneath the snow. Careful now. Let's not wake them up.
You can wake me up. Level number 2 here. She's like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question indeed. Because, like I was saying, you need that to level up that weapon. I have more than enough in this account, but I don't know if I want to do this with my Ether account, because if it permanently breaks my world like that, I might wait on it for a minute. Hold on! Yeah, I think it permanently breaks it, because it's still dark. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think it permanently breaks it. Let me see. The massive rock that once looked like a heart has lost its power and descended into a solemn silence. Yeah, it breaks your world. Oh, I might want to think about that then. Ah, fuck. I mean, hold on. This is the weapon. The Dragon Spine Spear. You will not be able to ascend this weapon if you complete this quest. Because in order to ascend it, you need the dragon teeth to forge it. And if I remember correctly, they have to be revitalized by the heart. Because, I have 44 in this account. See, I had these that weren't, but they have to be infused. Well, let's actually see if it does. Let's see. Let's go to here. Let me look at the requirements, because I am kind of worried about doing that, because I literally just got that weapon with my Ether account, like, literally just, like, 3 days ago, because I was messing around in Dragon Spine, and I had never did that quest in my Ether account, and I literally just got him that weapon. I don't want to screw it up, and I think my Lumen account, she doesn't, my second one, she doesn't even have it, so, come on, fucking run. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Let's see. Can I... Let me look at... Where is it at? Yeah. It says revitalized. Material and power dragon tooth. Crap, I would have to load up my other account to see... Ah, shit. See, it says revitalized teeth is required. So dragon tooth infused with power, its luster and texture appear to have been somewhat transformed. Oh, crap, and I need 8 at a time. I can only do it 5 times. Shit. You need 40. You need 40 teeth. I barely have over the limit. In order to be able to, you need 40. Because it's 8 times 5. Because it uses 8 teeth at a time, and you can only forge this weapon 5 times. So, but then again, if you count the cost to forge it the first time, you would need 48 in total. Yeah, I might not be able to do this quest with my Ether account.